Hello, I'm Leech Lord, and today is my 1 year anniversary of starting One Piece. So I'll be showing off the digital art I made during a year of One Piece. Here is my very first One Piece fan art ever. It's just some doodles of Zoro and Buggy. This is when I was very first watching the show with my best friend. I drew Zoro because he's super cool, and Buggy because I asked my friend who to draw, and he told me Buggy because uh, he's my best friend's favorite character. Um, this is the beginning of obsession for a year and more. This is my first final all done piece. Unfortunately, the speed paint for this messed up, so I do not have all of it, and I'm really upset about it because it was my first real One Piece fan art, you know. But it's Luffy and Sanji. Here's just some more doodles of Zoro and Usopp, and also a panda from Sleep Deprived. I know that's all One Piece, but I was just doodling that. But yeah, just drawing while watching the show. Zoro is saying slur, cause I don't know. I asked my friend what he should be saying because it seemed like he was talking. He was like, make him say a slur. So I did. Also, Usopp with his nose going all the way. Here is Zoro during Whiskey Peak. He was so cool during that. Like, oh my god. The eyes in this are freaking massive. Like, it's actually insane how big his eyes are in this. For my art style, I want to step away from big eyes, right? And I feel bad because I still feel like my eyes are so big, and then I look back at this and I'm like, oh, they're fine. I also really like the rendering on the bottle. Here's Zoro during Drum Island. A lot of these first drawings have Zoro. Um, but big fan of how he was shirtless during Drum Island. Great job on Oda's part for that. I forgot his belly warmer thing, whatever it's called, Haramaki or something. I don't know. Anyway. Here we have Chopper, Drum Island feels, how it be. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's Chopper, man. Love Chopper. Unfortunately, this is another one where the speed paint messed up, so I don't have all of it. In fact, I have more of a shitty sketch of Chopper. But Chopper and Zoro from Alabasta, I'm upset that the speed paint's gone, you know? Here, I have Zoro, and oh my god, that arm is fucking terrible. Oh, here's a drawing my brother did of Chopper. But here's Zoro. I wanted to draw him with tan lines, cause, yeah. In the final render, the tan lines don't really stand out that much, but whatever. Anyway, that arm is fucking atrocious. Literally everything else is great, but the arm. I'd love to redraw this one. It's cool. Oh wow, it's Chopper and Zoro again. I was originally gonna draw Sanji here, but didn't look good, so I didn't. Don't worry, there will be drawings of Sanji. But you know, Chopper and Zoro, love those guys. I love the rendering I did on Chopper's hat. I can't believe my first drawing of my favorite character was an Eminem shitpost. But yeah, this has probably been done a billion times before, but I don't care. Whoa, Chopper be upon ye. Alright, we have an actual drawing of Inaru now. And not a shitpost. The background in this is extremely lazy, but whatever. Yeah, I have gotten much better at drawing Inaru. Like, his face looks so different, like, how I draw him now than this. Here we have Chopper and Sanji from one of the intros. Plates were a bitch to draw and look fucking ugly in this drawing. I'm just like, oh my god. Here I learned Zoro's favorite foods and least favorite foods, so I drew it. His favorite foods are white rice, sea king meat, and anything that complements ale, and his least favorite food is chocolate because it's too sweet. For the sea king meat, I asked my my best friend what his favorite sea king was, and then I used the colors for that. Maybe I should have asked him his least favorite. Here we have Catboy Inaru because I don't have an excuse, man. Inaru is a very hard character to turn into a Catboy because of his earlobe. So like, what do you do with that? This was the best I did for that. I added a ring to his tail because I thought it was super cute. Yeah, this is not the last Catboy you'll see. Here is like Garuo Y2K Sanji. I just wanted to play dress up, honestly. I had fun designing the flip phone snail. But yeah, just playing dress up. Sanji again. You can tell this was when I first got obsessed with Sanji. Oh, a doodle by my brother of Chopper again. This is from one of the endings. We draw from one of the endings, and yeah. The plates look much better on this, but still look like absolute garbage. Like, you'd think plates would be something really easy to draw, you'd be wrong. The colors look really washed out for some reason. Here's Sanji, Zoro, and Chopper. I really wish I pushed Sanji's face more, but I didn't, and now I wish I did. Yeah, my 3 favorite Straw Hats. Yay! Here's Crocodile, and you may notice that I forgot his hook. He has both of his hands. So let's just ignore that. Inaru again, yay, yippee, yay. His face was very wide at the beginning, but I ended up fixing that. Here is One Piece Gakuen Inaru playing Taiko. There's a chapter where they go to an arcade, and I thought, oh, I sure hope my beloved Inaru shows up, and I sure hope he plays Taiko because he would be a master at Taiko. He has the drums on him already. Like, come on, why didn't they do that? For one of the sticks, I bent it to show movement, but it just looks bad. Here is One Piece Gakuen Crocodile. Once again, I fucked up his hand. What's this? Oh. The writing was some ideas I had for other drawings. I love One Piece Gakuen, and I really hope it gets officially translated and brought over to America so I can own it. I highly recommend it, it's so cute. Next we got Water 7, Chopper, and Zoro. Chopper's Water 7 outfit is so cute with the little leather jacket, like, slay! Okay, so it's very important that you understand that I am on testosterone and I am going through male teenage puberty. I'm literally going through male puberty right now, so that's my excuse for this drawing. We have 40-year-old Zoro. I found the drawings of the Straw Hats at 40 and 60, and I thought they're so cute. 40-year-old Zoro, my beloved. 40-year-old Sanji, my beloved. You have Edo Sanji. The Edo filler is so cute, and I recommend people that skip the filler to go back and watch it because it's just I like it. It's like Wano before Wano, except not as intense as Wano. It's just cute. I really like how Sanji lived in it. Okay, remember how I said I'm going through teenage boy puberty? Yeah, that's that again. This is based on a figure that I would get if I had lots of money and also did not live with my parents. Here's Nami. So I'm so stupid. I have her tattoo in the background, and yet I forgot to add the tattoo to her arm. Like, oh my god, bro. Anyway, I was inspired to do this because I saw someone hating on her, so I had to draw her. There's so much Nami hate for no reason. Nami is literally the best. Like, come on. Inaru again. This is based on like a calendar I saw where he's in kimono or a yakuta, whatever. Um, anyway, he looks so good. Here's Bot Clay. This was for one of those like monthly drawing challenges. I did not get through it. I didn't get close. I think the prompt was like body double deception, something like that. So I drew Bon Clay. Here's Inaru based on a super cool thumbnail I saw on YouTube. I did not end up actually watching the video because I knew there would be hella spoilers. The video was like, why Inaru has to come back or something. I'd tell you the channel if I knew it. I don't, sorry. Alright, you've already heard my excuse twice. You know exactly why I'm drawing this. I was gonna do a different pose at the beginning, ended up not doing that, ended up doing something much more raunchy. Disappointing they gave him bloomers instead of panties, so I rectified that. I'm sorry, Belinda. Here's Aokiji. I did a lineless style, which I normally don't do, but I was just kind of having fun with it. I'm mad at Aokiji now because he hurt Cracker. I remember I was watching Marineford when drawing this, like, oh my god. Marineford is crying. Here we have Zoro wearing an outfit from one of the early movies. I don't remember which movie exactly, but I like the outfit. It's very basic, but very good. Like my note says, I did really cool super saturated shading. Here I just did a bunch of doodles. The first one is Sanji, like getting ready. Bro, am I the only one that finds like sock garters like attractive? That was the whole reason why I drew this. Then a crocodile doodle. And strong-willed Frankie like wearing the banana hat like Slay, and then Sanji with a nosebleed, and then Inaru with like bunny ears, and then Crab Shanks from One Piece Party. Here we have one of those draw 6 characters. I asked my friends and I got Oars, Foxy, Buggy, Bon Clay, Mr. 3, and Magellan. Absolutely zero surprise that my best friend Jesse gave me Foxy and Buggy. Like, of course he did. Here we have Luffy. So obviously I'm done with free time skip now, so that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one. It's pretty mid, to be honest. I hate this one. Okay, so there's this, like, adorable special where, like, the characters play baseball, right? And freaking my dumbass was like, yeah, baseball, gotta draw him standing completely fucking still. Like, be fucking for real. Why would you do that pose for a fucking baseball thing? And also, like, the anatomy is just so bad. The torso's too long, the legs are way too short, especially for Sanji. Like, I hate it. Okay, so, why in Alabasta are Nami and VB the only ones with like sexy like outfits? Like, come on, like, like, why do the women only get the sexy outfits? Like, come on, Oda. Me drawing this is basically gender equality or whatever. We have a lineless Shanks. This is like the last lineless one. Like, me drawing lineless is extremely rare. But just a funky little Shanks. We have Arlong biting Luffy. This was another one for that drawing challenge that I never finished. The prompt was like bite or something, I don't remember. But the blood on this looks really bad, like super duper flat. Everything else other than the blood, I love. I love this one. Here's a cute Sanji. Yeah, I just wanted to draw him. I love him. I love Sanji. Here is my very first drawing of Flamingo, and you could tell it's my first one. Oh my god, he looks not good here. I hate both legs. Both legs look terrible. So I had a lot of trouble with his face because I haven't drawn Doflamingo like 5 billion times yet, and he looked like a lesbian. So I asked my mom, how do I make him look like a lesbian? And she was like, yeah, make his hairline worse. Frankie! Yay! I love Frankie. I did the shading in a completely different brush than what I would usually use, so I was just kind of playing around with the shading on this one. I actually have Frankie nails right now. They're hella chipped, but Frankie's awesome. I love Frankie. We have a redraw from the stage play. This one is hella mid. What's the sketch? Ooh, never mind, sketch gone. Anyway, this one is just really mid. I don't like Luffy's face for this one. Kinemon, my beloved! Okay, so I'm very glad that Kinemon has, you know, his whole body now, but this was a look. Like, imagine One Piece, but Kinemon stood like this the entire time. Like, no, don't imagine that. I love Kinemon. When I first saw his legs, I didn't think that, yeah, this is gonna be one of my favorite characters. Like, Kinemon, my beloved. Speaking of Kinemon, here he is again with Zoro. Caesar Clown. Here he is. The Japanese text is just laugh. You know. Yeah, another one where I don't have much to say. It's just Caesar, man. Here is a panel redraw from One Piece Party where Zoro, Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji are dressed up as Himitsu Sentai Go Rangers, and like Bro, I love like whenever there's a tokusatsu reference in One Piece, like I fanboy. This drawing is kind of mid though. Here we have live action Shanks. The unfortunately the speed paint is small and at the top. Sorry. Same with the next one too. I really wish it was bigger, but alas. Yeah, live action Shanks. He's so pretty. Here's another live action Shanks. I think the other one looks much better than this one. But, you know, I also had lots of trouble with this one, while I didn't have many troubles with the last one. Here is Perona and Zoro playing dress up with them. Oh, some more of my brother's doodles. Um, I wanted to draw Zoro in a pastel goth outfit. I think he looks cute. Bartolomeo! Yay, Bartolo! Um, yeah, just a basic drawing of Bartolomeo, you know. I guess this is what you would see if you were a Straw Hat. Here we have Frankie with his sick-ass cannon hair. Literally one of the best Frankie outfits of the whole show. It's so cool. Uh, it was a bitch to draw, but, like, totally worth it, you know? Bellamy. So, for the Nami one, I accidentally left out a doodle of Charlie from Smiling Friends. For the Nami one, I accidentally left out the tattoo, but I purposely left out the tattoo on this one. I'm a Doflamingo apologist, okay? But like, I don't like how he treated Bellamy, so I got rid of his Jolly Roger on this. Line Cora, I'm sobbing. I'm sobbing. Corazon, my beloved. Um, Jesse, if you've gotten this far in the video, watch Law's backstory, please, please, I swear to God. Um, for those that aren't Jesse, my best friend had skipped Law's backstory because he's a little bitch. Um, like, it's literally the best backstory. Like, I literally don't get why you would not watch it. Here we have an animation. I do not animate. I hate animating, and I hated drawing, animating this. Like, I had fun, but I hated it at the same time, you know? Um, it's animation is just really tedious, and I just do not like it. Oh, I was gonna do the whale, um, but I ended up cutting it out because too many hairstyles, man. I also didn't do the toward spikes. Here we have Inaru again. This is an outfit from like some mobile game or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I did a very different uh, shading technique than I normally do, which you'll see. I think it looks good, but really tedious to do. Here we have Frankie again. Frankie is just really fun to draw. It says colored line art. I did not end up going with that. Here's the imposter Sanji from Whole Cake Island. This is like a squirrel or something that looks like Sanji. I just thought this pose was very cunty, very slay. Here is part one of a two-parter. It's Shanks. Here's him all happy and cute. Here's part two. He's working on threatening. He's got the Conquerors hockey. The first part of the speed paint is the same as the last part, but don't worry about it. I think Shanks is interesting how to some people like Luffy, he's like so nice, but like to enemies, he is extremely threatening. Cracker, my beloved Cracker. I love Cracker so much. Um, yeah, my beloved. Here's Fujitora and Luffy. I really, like, I did an alright job, but I just wish I did a great job on this, you know? Like, I don't know. This moment of Dressrosa, this quote, I bet you look kind. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than I'm gagged. Like, bro, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gagged. Fujitora is my favorite marine. He's so cool. Here's Wano Zoro. Finally got the Wano. Had to, you know, draw him in this pose. With his thigh and tits out. Very important that I did that. Okay, more Catboys. Like I said earlier, I had a really bad art block and just could not draw, could not get myself to draw. And this is kind of all I drew during the art block, and it's fucking Catboy, Ichiji, Niji, and Yanji. For Ichiji, I fucked around with his hair. This was never gonna be a big thing. This is all I could muster to draw, you know? Kid and Luffy out of art block now. Love these goobers. They're so silly. Kamazo or Killer. I really love this one. I think, like, the emotions of Killer when he's Kamuzo and like that whole thing, eating a smile fruit to save Kid and all that. Yeah, like it's so good. Like it's so bad for Killer, but it's like so good for story. And like I feel like after Kid and Killer reunited, like all of that like emotion went away. So I'm kind of upset about it. Film Gold Zoro, thank you, Film Gold, for putting Zoro and Sanji in like latex and then having their like zippers down so you can see their chest. Oh my goodness, like thank you, Film Gold. Here's part two. It's Sanji. Like I said with the Zoro one, big fan of the latex jumpsuits. I did different shading with these ones, and I had fun with the latex too, which actually helped with my next drawing. Here's Kid, my beloved Kid. I'm playing dress up with him. I designed a cute little punky outfit for him. Corazon. So, first of all, you're gonna see me try and wing realism. I should never try and wing realism. I suck at it. But this is from the movie The Lure, and this guy looks just like Corazon. And so lots of people have edited him to look like Corazon, and I just drew one of the edited pictures. The Lure was a pretty good movie. It's described as a horror movie, but I think it's just more dark than horror. But I guess there is, like, killing people. I don't know. Here we have a realistic portrait of Doflamingo. This was for his birthday. I drew this the night, not day, the night before his birthday. I got this shit done. Here's Odin and Kinemon, a very, like, emotional piece. The sketch at the beginning is really funny because, like, it looks like Kinemon is crying because, a naked Slender Man is behind. Kid all bloody. Another kid, lots of kisses on him. Oh, wait, here's a first little doodle. It was never supposed to be a finished drawing, I was just drawing. But yeah, I really want to kiss Kid all over his face. I did purple lipstick, so this could be interpreted as Killer kissing him. But you know what? Me and Killer, we both kissed him. I just borrowed Killer's lipstick. Here's Killer. I tried to make it look like he's tying his hair back, like putting his hair in a ponytail, but like it doesn't look like that. So, oops. I did cell shading and cell highlights, all that. But Killer's just really, really hot, man. Tight t-shirt, hell yeah. here we have Cracker without pants. I'm gonna say it again. I'm going through male puberty. I don't know what to tell you. I took away his pants privileges. Here's Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji, like, in a prison or whatever. So I sent this to my best friend, and he's like, oh, hell yeah, they're finally in prison for their crimes. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I drew this. I had zero ulterior motives. There were not a single ulterior motive. Here's the final one. Here's Gear 5 Luffy. I thought that it would be the perfect drawing to finish this off. I've only been into One Piece for a year, and like, it's already such a special series to me. Anyway, we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking out this long ass video. I don't know how I stuck it out, but thank you for watching.